What's up, everybody? It's Farmer Munchiezzz. I'm coming at you with another map tour today. We got a North American map called Hazelnut Farms by Nuclear Salmon of the Shantyboys. Let's go over to the mod hub and see what they got to say about it. Welcome to Hazelnut Farms, nestled in the rolling hills of western Kentucky, a tranquil paradise where farming dreams come to life. This map is designed with beginners and laid-back farmers in mind, offering a relaxing environment to enjoy the rhythm of farm life without the stress of complex tasks or harsh landscapes. Hazelnut Farms features vast open fields surrounded by the serene beauty of the Kentucky countryside. The landscape is dotted with gently sloping hills, picturesque forests, and expansive pastures perfect for both crop cultivation and livestock farming. With its vibrant seasonal changes, you can experience the joys of planting and harvesting as the seasons turn without feeling rushed. The main farm area is equipped with all the essentials to get started, including a cozy farmhouse, a spacious barn, and a small workshop. A collection of well-maintained equipment and a John Deere tractor is ready for you to use, but you'll also have plenty of room to expand your operation at your own pace. Hazelnut Farms boasts a variety of fields with different soil types and sizes, offering options for those who want to experiment with crops like corn, wheat, soybean, and oats, or simply enjoy the challenge of caring for a few animals, whether it's cows, sheep, or chickens. The well-balanced design ensures there's always something to do, but never too much to overwhelm you. The nearby town offers a friendly community with easy access to a market where you can sell your crops, animals, or handmade goods. Take a leisurely stroll through town, chat with the locals, and enjoy the slower pace of life that makes Hazelnut Farms feel like home. Whether you're tending to your crops, relaxing by the farm pond, or just enjoying the peaceful sounds of the countryside, Hazelnut Farms offers a perfect escape for anyone looking to chill and unwind while still embracing the simple joys of farming. There's one farm with unique cow pastures, 60 fields, 90 farmlands, 5 forestry areas, 4 circular shaped fields for potential irrigation, 3 fuel stations, custom vehicle shop and selling station. Productions include bakery, oil plant, flour mill, cement factory, canned packaged food factory. Selling stations include restaurant, farmers market, grain barge terminal 2, grain river silo 1, animal dealer that accepts bales. An elevator grain silo may be used to store crops for free. There's collectibles on the map. Various farm products are available for digging. 2 stone quarries, 3 ferries, one of which takes you to Hurricane Island, where a large field is located, a lime buying station, 3 dams, one with a simulated lock system. Map is loosely based in western Kentucky, southern Illinois, and Nuclear Salmon would like to dedicate this map to his father. This map is only 32.52 megabytes to download. Absolutely wonderful. Very small, especially for you console players. This map is available for all platforms. And as always, I will leave a link down in the description for the map if you want to give it a go. Let's go back to the map and check it out. All right, let's jump into the PDA and take a look around. Starting off in new farmer mode, you start off with farmland 90, as well as fields 1 and field 27. Field 1 and Field 27 have nothing on them. They're just cultivated fields. They're ready for you to put whatever you want on them. If you choose not to start with a starting farm, Farmland 90 will cost you $1,087,140. Field 27 will cost you $42,948. And Field 1 will cost you $21,000. Looking around at farmland prices, $86,000 for about 3 acres, $108,000 for about 3.5 acres. They got smaller fields, $18,000 for a little over a half acre, $20,000 for a little over a half acre. You got your island here, $239,000 for almost 8 acres. They got fields for every budget all over here. It's absolutely wonderful. You also have forestry areas you can buy. A little over 12 acres for $370,000. 11 acres for $331,000. 12 acres for $357,000. You can also buy the whole water system for $1.7 million. Looking at our crop types, it's your standard FS crops, nothing new. Same thing with the crop calendar. It's your standard crop calendar that you're used to. For those of you that play with precision farming, here's a look at your soil map for this map. With animals, you do start out with a cow pasture. There are contracts on this map. Looking at productions, you don't start off owning any productions, but there are productions on the map. There's the bakery, the canning factory, the cement factory, the grain mill, and the oil mill. And lastly, we'll go over your vehicles. You get starting equipment whether you start with a starting farm or not. You start out with the Abbey water tank, Albert bale spike, an Albert manure fork, an animal transport trailer, Flygold bale forks as well, a Great Plains seeder, International Series truck, John Deere 3650 tractor, a John Deere front loader attachment, a Kuhn feed mixer, a New Holland baler, a Pottinger tedder, a Pottinger plow, a Salic spreader, a Samaz windrow, and last up, a Vermeer mower. Let's jump into the map. Let's take a look around. Starting off at part 1 of our farm, turn around. We have our farmhouse with our sleep trigger. And right off to the side, right past our clothesline, we have our wardrobe trigger. And some socks and underwear. I hope they wash those good. And then we have our trusty old International truck. And that's pretty much all that's over here. Except for field 1 right there. That's one of our cultivated fields. Let's jump in the truck. And let's head over to the second part of our farm. Stop for the stop sign. There are ditches on both sides of the road. You will get stuck, so be careful. Go up the hill. And we'll make a turn here. We'll make another turn here. And the second part of our farm will be here on the left. And we'll get out. We have some of your starting equipment here. We have your Great Plains seeder, as well as your spreader. Got your feed mixer over here. We got 2 piles. One is silage. I believe the other one is hay. You got your animal transport trailer, your plow, your tedder. Then we got a vehicle shed. Inside the vehicle shed, we got our baler, we got our mower, we got our windrow, we got our John Deere tractor, our front loader attachment, as well as our front loader attachments. And we'll head over yonder. Go check out our cows. They're talking to us, saying hi. We got your animal trigger, as well as your food trigger. There is 31 out of 31 cows here. You also have food and water. There's 11,250 liters of food and 5,600 liters of water. So you don't have to worry about taking care of them right away. You girls are talkative. Wow. From here, as always, I'll get my Kubota. As you can see, I'm sporting new threads, the Kubota hoodie. Looking good. Got to stay warm out here in this weather. For the rest of the tour, I'll meet you over at the vehicle shop. See you shortly. Alright, we got our Kubota. Off to the right, we got our gas station. Coming over here, we got your vehicle shop trigger. And straight ahead, we got your repair and repair trigger. Or customization, I guess, either way, or both. Let's head up north a little bit. Take a look and drive through this shanty map. See what kind of surprises we can find. I know I mentioned it before, but do not run into the ditch. You will have to reset. There's no getting out of it. I promise. I've done it twice now. We'll come over the bridge. And we'll turn right after the bridge. And we come into the animal dealer. Straight ahead, we have your slurry buy point. And right past that, we have your manure buy point. Coming to the other side of the buildings. We have your animal trigger, as well as your cell trigger right past it. We'll flip B. head on out of here. We'll head east a little bit. Get a nice look at this map as we drive by. I love the rolling hills. It's not completely flat. It's a mix of farming and forestry area. And coming into town here. Off to our right is the canning factory. You can see the input right there on the right of it. Off to the left, we have our cement factory with the input right there at the bottom. We'll flip B out of here. And we'll come in here. Off to the right, we have your farmer's market. We'll come through here. Off to the left, we have your grain mill. We'll take this road out. Up to your right, we have another gas station. Then off to the left, we have your oil mill. We'll come forward a little bit. And if we follow this around, we got your restaurant right there on the boat. And then coming right up here, we got your bakery. Let's jump out of here. We'll jump up in the air. And we'll give a little turn. And let's go down by the river. Right past the bridge. Over to your right, you have one of your barge points. And then the coolest thing I think on this map, off to the left, we have an actual lock, which is pretty cool. I dig this. Only Shantyboys would come up with something like this. Working past the lock. We got your grain river silo. Load up your barges. Working right past that, we got your grain west silo you can use. Store your goods. Go up and over this. Over to the grain barge terminal 2. And if we head on down the river some more, we got another barge point right here. Take you over to the island right across the way. And of course, it's not good enough to have two. We'll come straight across down over here. And of course, you got to have a third one. That's great. Absolutely love it. Of course, it wouldn't be a Shantyboys map without hidden things you can find. If we head over this way a little bit, we got one of the many quarries you can find on this map. Of course, here's one of them. If we turn around this way, a little bit more. And we'll fly across the map here. All the way across. Raise up a little bit more so we don't get taken out by the trees. And we got another little treasure sitting here. And I'll go ahead and show you another one, just cuz. If we turn over this way a little bit. And come right inside these trees. You have 3 magical pits here you can dig. There's a few more on the map. I'll let you find them yourselves. That's half the fun. Come back up. And we'll do a slow fly over the map. Get a good look at it. The work these Shantyboys do are absolutely amazing. If you've never checked out their maps before, they have a website. I'll link that down below too. You can check out their maps. Absolutely phenomenal. 2 thumbs up on this map. I highly suggest you come check it out. But that's all I got for you on this map tour. I appreciate everybody hanging out with Farmer Munchiezzz for another map tour. I'm going to end this like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a great day. Have a wonderful night. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.